CHAMP is a service dog provider organization. We're based in St. Louis and we serve the greater St. Louis area. We also do provide facility dogs. We've placed 55 dogs to date. Most of those dogs are service dogs who work with their partners who have physical disabilities. They help their partners live more independently, doing things like retrieving items their partner may drop, opening, closing doors, turning lights off and on, getting an emergency 911 phone, things like that. We also place facility dogs. Those are dogs that work with an individual in a setting. It could be a medical setting. It could be, we have one facility dog working in a hospice in Southern Illinois, and we will soon be placing a facility dog here at the St. Charles County Courthouse. The facility dogs are not considered service dogs because they don't work directly with a person who has a disability. They can be used, though, to help people feel more comfortable in the different settings where they're used, like the courthouse. And our service dogs as well as our facility dogs are all placed free of charge. Our organization has been around since 1998, so I believe that makes us 16 years old this year. CHAMP is partnered with the Missouri Department of Corrections. We have a prison training program at the Women's Prison in Vandalia, Missouri. We've got a great group of trainers up there who help us train our service dogs and our facility dogs. We've been at the prison in Vandalia since 2002, and of the 55 total service dogs CHAMP has placed, 38 of them have been trained through the prison program by the offenders. Our CHAMP puppy raisers in the community will take the dogs from the time we first get them, which is usually around 8 weeks old, until the dogs are about 5 months old. In that first couple of months, they spend a lot of time socializing the dogs. And we spend a lot of time on that because we want the dogs to be confident, happy workers in a variety of different settings, comfortable with the sights and sounds they will see in their future jobs. When the puppies are about 5 months old, they'll head up to the prison. The puppies will live at the prison with their trainers while they're learning all the skills they're going to need for their future careers. Typically we'll have the puppies up there for, based on the age of the dog, anywhere from 3 to 8 weeks at a time, and then we rotate them from the prison back out to their puppy caregivers so they can spend more time getting socialized in the community. We rotate them in and out of prison until they're around 2 years old and their training is finished. Our training program is very positive. It's a lot of fun for the dogs and the trainers. The first thing that we work on up at the prison is teaching the dog how to pay attention to their trainer. We emphasize very solid basics and then build on those. By the time they're ready for placements, the dogs will have a wide range of skills, including great positioning skills. They'll walk very nicely on a loose leash, have solid sits and downs and stays, retrieves. They'll also learn how to retrieve a 911 phone, help with gloves, coats, that kind of stuff. When we first start training a dog, we don't know at that point what that dog's future career might be. So all the dogs will start with that basic set of skills. As we get closer to the dog being finished and ready for placement, then we will add whatever specific skills that dog is going to need for their actual job. The program gives the women a very real and a very positive way that they can give back to the community, and that means a lot to them. They work really hard to learn all the skills they need on how to train our dogs, and at the same time they're learning skills that are going to let them be more successful upon their release. It's not just about learning how to train dogs, but we spend a lot of time with positive motivation techniques, how to work well with others, practicing their social skills, and also they get a lot of practice with making good decisions. Training these dogs that are then going to go on to help someone who needs them is a very powerful thing to do. And it's something that our trainers are very proud of, and it's something they should be proud of because they're part of something that is very special. A courthouse dog is going to be a dog that is a very well-balanced, very solid temperament dog. They'll typically be about 2 years old before they're ready for placement. We train a lot of different kinds of service dogs. I think one thing that's unique about the courthouse dogs is that they have to be pretty much unflappable in almost all situations. They have to be quiet, they have to be calm, they have to work well within a group of individuals who all might want to meet them, as well as have the skill set where they can concentrate on a particular person who also needs their assistance. So they have to be able to focus on that person as needed, even when that person might be expressing some strong emotions, or they might be showing some kind of anxiety, fear, trauma, something like that. The dog has to be calm and settled in all circumstances. They also have to be solid, so they're not going to interrupt whatever's going on between the person and the criminal justice professionals. So the dogs have to be very professional themselves. The right dog is going to be a dog that is very, very calm, very accepting, relaxed, a dog that can just kind of chill out, settle down, be a steady, calm influence on the traumatized person that they're working with. If anybody'd like to learn more about CHAMP, our services, our assistance dogs, facility dogs, you can contact us at 314-653-9466. You can also check out our website, champdogs.org.